sorry, I didn't realize we had actually started.
No, we started. We have selected tickets.
Okay, I will select tickets. I thought we were still waiting for the shadow.
No, the shadow is here.
Hooray!
And apparently able to hold slightly more of a conversation.
Yes, I can hear your conversation now. That's the important bit.
That is the
That
important
is
bit.
important.
Maybe Dylan's was slowing everything down.
Probably.
Damn you, Dylan's.
Well,
Damn
if in
you.
doubt, blame the Dylans is always it's a philosophy to live by.
It is. We shall always blame the Dylans, regardless of whether he had anything to do
Well,
with
I get
it.
to go first.
You do, which means I get to go
Let's
second.
Let's have this place for no reason.
Ching.
Ching.
Reason in particular.
I have absolutely no use for these green cards.
Well, you've got them. Make use of them.
Before you annoy me.
Who was going to annoy you? What kind of accusation was that?
It was an extremely accurate one.
If I knew you needed it, maybe. This is the start of a game. I have no idea what you need.
Yeah, but there was every possibility that you would use another train out of Essen, and that would have been annoying.
Let's think about this then. Let's go for that one. And we'll just draw. That is fairly useful.
Oh, that was useful. And that was very useful. Victory!
And hopefully chips later sometime.
Don't make me
What?
hungry. You wouldn't
Chips?
like me when I'm hungry.
Marrow
Ooh, that was
rage.
a lucky draw. I approve.
My turn to do stuff. I
Hooray!
should pick the blue ones.
Because they're there.
I have absolutely no use for these blue ones.
But they are there.
They are there.
What else? What else?
What are the ones with the just the pictures of the trains on them?
Again, the ferries, you need locomotives.
You need a
to
wild
travel.
card to use
Yeah.
them.
Or in the case
Okay,
of Amsterdam,
they're
you
the
need
same
to.
as the Asian ones?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Amsterdam, you need 2 wild cards to actually make that Amsterdam to London, because it's a big ferry.
I see.
Whereas London to Dieppe, there's only 1 locomotive and whatever. Take your pick, take your pick.
It's like in studies they were like, people don't take wilds enough. We need to make expansions that will make them take the wilds.
Well, sometimes it's useful. But yeah.
Generally, you wouldn't bother because you don't need to.
Occasionally they're handy if you can't get the cards.
If
you
there's
need.
nothing
I've
else
used
you
them a few
want.
times, yeah.
Yeah, if there's 1 card short, and I'll take a wild, but
It depends whether you need to guarantee the move next turn or not, I think.
indeed. Do I sense plots, Mr. Hawk?
Not necessarily plots. But I have to go somewhere that's on my ticket, so
Nah,
it'd be very bad game strategy if I didn't go and do
Not
routes that are on my
important.
tickets occasionally.
not important.
Joe.
I sense plots from you, though. You seem to have somehow boxed yourself inside of my tracks. Are you trying to cut my routes off slightly?
No.
Why would
Are you just going to try and steal all my customer base by making everybody in the inside think it's your train line, not mine?
Yes. pick ours. It's marginally faster.
Darn you and you're marginally fast.
Darn you.
Oh boy. Okay.
We'll take one of those, and we shall take one of those. Which doesn't have to be an awful lot, but oh well.
Oh, thank you. And we shall have, for the sake of wibbliness, one of those.
The best sake.
Oh, for Wibble's sake.
And then we shall decide.
Is it going that badly
plot
for you then,
how
Questioner?
to murderize the questioner. Because I've just seen what he's done.
What are you talking about? I haven't done any. I've put down 2 trains.
Silence! I kill you!
Those were the ones.
Those were the ones. I have to go the other way now, and that's annoying. As I said, silence! I kill you!
Draw gets me. I suppose it gets me into Brussels.
It also means I have to make a frickin' tunnel!
But you're not the questioner trying to make a tunnel, you'll be fine.
Yeah, usually I don't fail miserably like the questioner.
It's when you build them with locomotives and you double the odds of it failing that,
Yeah, that kind of has something to do with it, I think.
Because I think the whole point is if you've got spare cards of the correct colour, you can do it. But obviously, if you're using trains, you don't have any spares. Which I think was Questioner's problem last time, even though he said he had spare trains. That he was
I
using.
must not have. I thought I had, but...
Yeah, if you were using trains in the build, then obviously you didn't have any spare of that colour, so I don't know, the rules might be specific on that.
Oh, that might... Yeah, they programmed it anyway. Ah, the shuffles.
The shuffles! And, didn't really help me, actually.
Yeah, it's not a very diverse set of cards there.
Okay. I'm gonna rage at that. I have plenty of other routes I can take, but...
Blame the questioner. I would have gone the other way if not for him.
He's on the other side of the
even
bat.
over there.
He's in Asia.
I
What
know.
are you talking about?
An Asian train company should not be affecting how you build in Europe.
But it did. It did.
Well, I suppose we can always put a station down if I absolutely need to do that, so...
He's a bastard, that's why.
I forgot about the stations. What exactly do the stations do?
Right, at the end of the game, it doesn't tell you this until the end of the game, but you can use one route from a station that isn't yours. So, for example, if you put a city in Budapest, you can use one of the lines going out of Budapest that you don't control as part of your route for collecting tickets.
Indeed.
Okay, that's interesting.
And the second card we'll take...
It both is and
That one.
isn't interesting simultaneously.
Indeed. But it involves trains, which helps.
Ah, I have no more use for these greens. Why are you giving them to me?
I sense an opportunity to block the questioner's route. Unless the two over there is just a bluff. It's confused Marajin and me now.
Considering he's placed nothing at all.
No, he's placed a couple of other things in the south of Europe.
Long way away from.
That's what I mean. He's either going to connect them up later, or he's just bluffed with those two to annoy you and cause you to go a completely different way to how you intended.
He would have had no idea whatsoever that that's where I was going, though, because it was the first move he made. It's the first
Or
move
did
he
he?
made.
Or did he?
He wouldn't have had a clue.
I rarely do.
You believe what you believe.
I guarantee
Rarely.
he hadn't an idea.
And I shall draw 2 cards.
Shall I? Ooh, that's handy. I needed one of them.
I need something.
Very specific.
I try to be. I try.
You need a swift kick in the ghoulies.
Whoa.
I'm not sure I need that, but
Language.
There are ladies present.
So? Since
Well,
when
one's a
does that matter?
lesbian, though, so don't. It's not a big deal.
Ladies now. Because I'm not being sarcastic at all. No, those are wrong choices, game. I don't agree with these. I don't concur.
Your decisions were the wrong decisions.
Oh,
except those ones.
that actually is not good for me at all. Since I was just
Do I feel
about to
like
put
blocking
down.
that off, though? Or should I wait for the questions to do it?
Sorry, what?
I'm not. I'm not going after that tunnel. Are you kidding me?
The tunnels hate the questioner.
They do.
Yes, he's got a long history with this tunnel, as we mentioned at the start, and he
It's
does
not that
not
tunnel
want it.
particularly, it's the Budapest-Kiev tunnel that was the main one.
Yeah, I know. That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay. Well. Right then. Could still be okay.
Could result in stuff and things. Then again, it could not. We don't know.
Nobody knows.
Indeed, we do not.
Nope, select the right one. Yep, thank you. That's kind of important. And that's a ticket.
Victory for Mr. Hawks.
I doubt it's victory, that was only worth 6.
Methinks all the cards left in the deck are now black.
Could very well be.
Black, 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 so I took a random card and got a black on pink.
And pink.
So you decide you will have all of the blacks.
I'll have those 2 for now.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, that one. Once the game catches up with it and shows me what the other card is.
Yeah.
The game is thinking, don't rush it.
Well, when it's decided, if you could let me know, that would be most helpful.
Don't worry, it will.
I think I need to roll a d10 here. Actually, I've got a d20 placed in the hand, that'll do. Wait until my turn actually starts. Nope, something else drawing cards, so that's fine.
No, your turn has actually started on my screen.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, that's the way around we go with this.
The game was thinking.
It does this occasionally.
See.
Now I need another d6 because it depends how evil I want to be.
See?
Do I want to block off
the?
that route on the off chance that Senor needs it?
Senor.
Senor might need it, yeah. Whether he does or not, no, I've got other plans.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
That was enthusiastic. Ah.
Nah, screw it. Who cares?
We're all doomed.
The end.
Oh, we got it.
Twice.
She got it.
You got it twice.
Thanks a lot.
And in 6 attempts, you got it once.
That's all it
It's
took. I
immensely
actually won that
unlucky.
game. So, there you go.
What do you think? But morally speaking... What will the Tommy girl do next?
The thinking is happening.
Hooray!
Think harder.
I'm thinking.
Is she going for all those tunnels? Interesting.
Apparently she is. Ooh. He really is. Alright, let's try this.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Why do you
Paid
people-
an extra one, but
I don't care.
Why are you people so good at this?
Because we know how to play the game, questioner.
No.
I know how to play too.
Ah.
Where you gonna be? Hmm.
hmm.
And...
Very peculiar.
Interesting.
Intervexing is the word one could use.
But we won't.
But we won't because it's silly.
I thought that's what we were all about, is silly.
Lies! You've fallen
Lies
into
and
the
treason.
deception. You've fallen into the deception.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We do know silly things
We're
here.
in trouble.
She's making her roots. She's
Here we
going the
go.
distance.
No!
Oh, no.
And the Shadowhawk falls.
That's fine.
No.
He was determined to make the silly route, but no.
There's 21 points.
No. You gambled and lost.
Not really. I get to do it again next turn.
No, you lost a turn.
Hooray.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to do anything important that turn.
And you lost again.
Indeed.
It says...
But again, wasn't
nope.
going to do anything important that turn.
One of these days.
Our survey says no. And then again, yes.
Yes.
see?
Indeed. Diddly doodles. Oh, that suited my purposes. My nefarious purposes.
Oh, not the nefarious ones.
Damn Skippy.
Why must you be so nefarious?
Because I'm that kind of guy.
I knew it.
Mwahaha.
I knew it.
Ding. Ding and ding. Toot toot.
Toot toot.
Indeed. Toot. Sweets. Toot. Sweets.
I have no idea anymore.
How could you not have watched Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Oh, chitty chitty bang bang. I remember.
I shrug at you.
Pretty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang
Chitty
Bang, we love you.
I still shrug at you.
Same here. Oh, we
Oh,
found
you made
Finally.
it!
Wow.
Look at that!
Yeah, but for
That
21
was-
points, that was worth 3 turns of
That
investment.
That
was-
is impressive.
It's quite a route. It's
Tickets
quite
for
a route.
me. Tickets for me. I like the little chat log. Question all the things. Got a yellow wagon! Exclamation mark.
What is the little building that says 3 and 2 and stuff next to you guys?
Ah, that's the number of stations we currently have active. So we only have 3
Oh.
tokens. I've used one.
Oh.
But
Okay.
it costs a card to do. For the
And
first
also,
one, it's
each
2
one you
cards
don't
for the
use
second
is
one.
worth 4 victory points at the end of the game.
It does. Give
I
you
don't
extra
know how to
points.
use those. How do I use those?
You just drag a train onto a station. Yeah. Onto a.
And 2 for
City.
the second, and 3 for the third, if you so
Yeah.
choose.
Oh, weird.
Such is the way of things.
How do you know which stations, which cities are stations?
Any
You
of them
put
stations,
any city
yeah.
can have a station on it.
It'll show one of those little buildings if someone uses one, which Shadow has somewhere on the map in Smolensk.
Yep.
Cause he got blocked.
But how do I decide I want to place one?
You just drag a train onto the city,
City. Yeah.
and then it will ask you.
Okay.
That's what it does.
It hasn't asked me yet, so
I mean, why
had
you
to-
no ask? Why you no ask me?
I have to drag it straight onto the city?
Yep.
I don't get it.
It's not that hard, believe me. When I tried it last time, it was like pretty obvious once you
So
actually
it'll
try it.
it'll tell me if I can to a city, but there's a penalty if you don't use them.
No, you
No,
gain
you
points
you
for not
gain
using-
points for not using them. It's sort of a
Oh. Okay, so you gain points for not using them, so I don't have
Well,
to
that's
worry about
easy.
it.
I
Okay,
don't
As
have
long-
to
I
do
can that.
anything, and I get points.
Hooray!
Yep. And I get less points than you at the end of the game because,
So what's the benefit of having them then?
well, in my case, I get to use either the Kiev, Smolensk, or the Smolensk, Moskva routes to complete
Okay.
tickets. It doesn't show on your cards, but you can use them at the end of the game to complete one of those 2 lines to complete.
Oh,
As long as somebody owns that train line, you can use it.
I see.
It's a good way to when someone blocks it in a particular city. It lets you break out.
I see.
Like you, who seems to have taken Zurich every way.
There's one way to get to Zurich, okay? One way.
One way, the pink way.
Yes,
The pink way is the best way.
it's the only way.
Fortunately, I have no need to go to Zurich.
Yet.
Indeed. This is indeed a case. Maybe in existence. Oh, you're still deciding on tickets.
Yeah, I was deciding on the ticket I wanted to take.
It's Shadowhawk's turn. Wibble.
Oh, when the game tells me it is, I will wibble.
Wibble faster, damn you.
I can't wibble. The game hasn't told me I can wibble yet.
Break the rules. Be a rebel.
There we go. Now I can wibble.
Yay.
And we shall wibble there.
We shall have perfectly orderly wibbling. Toot toot. Will do.
Thinking. Very curious. Very curious it is.
Curious it be.
Oh my.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Toot.
Someday I will go to Frankfurt and have myself a hot dog.
Hooray!
Hee hee.
I like hot dogs.
Doesn't.
Crazy people.
And idiots.
And morons.
And we don't associate with them.
No, we don't. Not at all. Mhm. Except when we do, which is quite regularly.
Poor the Dylans.
She said it. That wasn't me.
Who said anything about Dylan's being a moron? What is this treasonous?
I said nothing.
We love you.
Except when we don't.
We love you, but only when you're entertaining, which is always.
Boss.
It's fairly regular.
Well, there's always some calamity going on, so yeah.
This is true. We've noticed this. Anyone would think orange was an important colour.
Nah, it's not important.
No, not in the least.
What was that floating car?
that was a station.
Is that what that was?
That was a station.
That's
yeah.
the station.
It's even funnier when it's pink. Pink train.
It just floated across my screen. That was so weird.
It floats to the city that you selected, I think, but it's so derpy it never really shows up properly.
Yeah, let's get some tickets.
Meh, see, tickets.
Tickets! That one's fairly impossible. potentially doable. We'll go with that one then. Potentially doable is better than nothing.
Hooray!
Take that ticket because we already have it. Sod that one. Sod that one because it's impossible without faffing about with stations.
Faffing.
Ding.
More faffing required.
Very true. Very true. I feel so pretty.
Good for you.
Now,
I'm happy for you.
We're closing in on the end of the game here.
Yep.
Closing in.
If you spend more than 4 cards, that is the last turn, so...
Well, no, he gets another one, but it triggers the last turn for the rest of us.
Mhm.
Of course, he only has 3 cards, so...
Gambling. Oh, I'll
He's
take
not
that one.
ready.
Good.
Yeah, I'm happy.
This suits me.
Another
Slides.
ticket done. Yay!
It's me an extra turn to do stuff and things.
It's a random draw, and... Whoops, okay, I'll have 2 random draws then.
Apparently so will I, neither of which were useful. Darn. No, actually I could just use a locomotive. Why am I bothering? Ah!
Confusion.
Hooray!
Suppose I can do something like that. For funsies.
Funsies. Stuff. Still can't end the round until 2 turns time though. 2 turns time to
Good
round
times
edge.
time.
Yeah.
Aha!
Are you going to trigger end game?
Yes. I'm actually.
Oh, well, no, you're not. You.
I have next time unless he does something, which he can't because he needs more cards to do it. Tommygirl in theory could if she happens to have a big root. She doesn't.
But I took the longest one, so yeah.
Uh-uh.
What's that? Some points there.
Okay, I shall point grub. Or I shall shaft myself by doing that.
Yay! we approve of shafting.
That's what I like to hear.
Did you draw 3 tickets above 20? Because that would be awesome.
No, I drew one I can't get to.
Just
Doesn't
one?
matter.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Do. Random draws for fun and profit.
Well, since I'm going to lose 7 points, let's end the game and have another 7 points.
Yep. Seems sensible.
Hooray.
It was a plan. I planned it.
We're sure you did.
Just watch me. I planned it.
Plan
Nice.
all the things, and then they don't go to plan, and then I cry.
And then they go poof.
I don't feel brave enough to risk tickets, so I'll just place 2 down and get some points. Darn you.
Was that? Were you wanting that?
Not
or something?
particularly, but still, that was a place I could have gone. There's other places.
There's other places. There's a tunnel right next to me that'll work just fine.
No, it won't.
No, that was the one I wanted.
I wanted that one.
Hooray, I made it. At first I thought I already made it, and then I was like, wait, there's one more. Oh.
Let's see if I can shaft myself by taking more tickets.
Yay, more shafting, please.
You so crazy. You so crazy.
What have I got?
All of them
Sophia
connect to
T.
Edinburgh, go on.
No.
Aw.
No. And... Yay!
Aw.
No.
None of them are useful. I do not think I win this game.
I don't know. It's only
Double-
-5.
Double ticket fail. Yeah, Question has run away with this.
Yeah, pretty soundly.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, you kick our butt.
Marajin, you had 111 points.
Yeah, you still
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
You still
Got a
had
20.
high value stuff.
You have 122 by current reckoning, but it may increase.
Yeah.
Oh,
None of us even came close to that.
no, I got... Hang on. Oh, it's still counting. Count the tickets. All the tickets, please.
All the tickets.
Shadowhawk beat you by 1 point.
Yes, I did.
Oh, he got the 10, did he? No, you win. You win
Yeah.
by 132. Yeah.
You went pretty soundly.
Wow.
It's usually the one with the most points gets the bonus points as well, which is just pointless, but it does.
Yeah. It just makes you.
The one that's already
Even
winning
better.
gets extra points.
Hooray!
I was just looking at the established top rankings. Yeah, we're not getting there. Well, the player in first place has played 12,310 games.
Jesus Christ.
That's absurd.
And he's not the biggest on the list.
But he's won them all.
I wouldn't have thought so. I imagine the score is sort of like a how they used to do Magic the Gathering, and that its equivalent score versus. So if you're a higher score, you have more to lose against lower ranking players, and they have more to gain.
Well, I'm ranked 25 provisionally.
Yes, you are. The Dylans is ranked 2,637 provisionally.
I'm higher than the Dillons then.
You're at 256.
Yeah.
But we have no idea why at this stage,
No, I
why
don't
there's
know.
such a gap, because
I'm sure.
No, it doesn't make sense. It just moves
because
randomly.
you'd think that well, I mean, we'd think that the four of us at least, because we play the same number of games, would be around the same level.
And the Dillons won one of the games.
There's
Yeah.
only
Pretty
just won a couple
soundly.
of games, actually.
Yeah.
This is what I
don't
mean.
know.
I don't see why there's such a big gap. I mean, alright, swapping around the order and whatever, but we should be around the same sort of level.
Weird.
think. Oh well.
The Dylans has less score than you do, though. That's probably why you outrank him.
Yeah, I think.
yeah,
I do think it's
Shadowhawk-
something like a DCI score, so that.
Shadowhawk only has 6 more than the Questioner, and yet is
I
several
don't
ranks
know.
below him. Yeah, he's 11 ranks lower.
Anyway, I should stop recording now, shouldn't I?